Hey everybody. So I have been on the mountain here training to be a snowmaker. Haven't actually made any snow yet, but been here for a week. It's amazing. I have had very little time to upload any sort of finished edited stuff, but I'm gonna just put a bunch of footage from the journey out here on the Greyhound bus after this. I've been filming a lot here, and in fact, I got a little talking to today. Basically, anything that goes on back end here, I'm not supposed to show to the world, so I won't be talking about snowmaking. And I'm not really following this week anyway. I haven't been following the news, haven't been following any of the usual online scuttlebutt. So I don't know what I'm going to be talking about when it comes time to sit down and record a long piece. Anyway. Enjoy some stuff from my trip from Fayetteville, Arkansas to Reno, Nevada on Greyhound.
Just English? What about Wanna Hertz Donuts?
Okay. Hertz Donut.
Wanna Hertz Donut?
I told him that yesterday he doesn't know about something. I gave him yours.
Hey everybody, I am in Tulsa, Oklahoma on an almost 2-hour layover on a very, very long Greyhound bus trip from Fayetteville, Arkansas to Reno, Nevada. And I'm at a beer garden, which is right next to the bus stop, the Greyhound bus station where I have this layover. And I'm here with my single-serving friend, as they said in, what was it, Fight Club? Anyway, I'm going to put the mic on him and we'll carry on from there. All right. I'm here with David.
Hello.
David, you have a fascinating work history. You are moving from a job in corrections
Yep.
in, what was it, Springdale?
Springdale, Arkansas.
Springdale, Arkansas. Say a little bit about that.
I worked for the ADC, we call it, the Arkansas Department of Correction, for about 3 years. And now I'm moving on to a career in truck driving. Pretty much, I hope to be out on the road a lot right now and just save a bunch of money.
So, to that end, your plan is to basically live on the road.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you're not going to keep an apartment. You're not going to have a house.
Nope. I'm just going to live on the road for the next couple of years and put away a bunch of money.
Now, one of the first things you said to me was that when you were working corrections, you tried to treat the inmates as human beings.
Well,
But
of course.
Even so, you felt that you were accumulating a karmic load doing
Yeah.
that work.
No, absolutely.
Say more about that.
I just felt like I was accumulating bad karma. It's hard to explain why exactly, but I just felt like bad things were happening to me ever since I started there. And not only me, but everybody else that works at that facility. One of my coworkers got cancer. Another coworker had a stroke. And we would joke around about it, but we really felt like that place was cursed. But my thinking is, it's a tough job to have because there's probably a lot of people who should be in jail who aren't, and there's a lot of people who are who shouldn't be.
Right on.
And so that might have something to do with it. But that was kind of my thinking on that subject.
So you're going to go drive a truck. You're heading for training school, right?
Yeah,
Where's that?
Salt Lake City, Utah.
All right.
Apparently they have a large Mormon population there.
Oh, yes, indeed they do. You have any experience with Mormon people?
No, but I mean, aside from the normal, conversation here or there with that, guy in a, buttoned up white shirt with a black tie.
Comes to your door to tell you about
With a pamphlet, yeah.
Yeah.
There's also that HBO show, Big Love.
That was a good show.
Yeah.
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton.
Yeah, that's a good
Yep, the
show.
guy from Twister.
Yeah.
But polygamy is the big thing that comes to mind when you talk about.
Well, I worked with a lot of Mormons when I was selling insurance, and they don't do polygamy anymore.
Oh, they don't? Not even in Salt Lake City?
No, not the mainstream church.
Yeah.
The guys who do are, they're fringe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, I guess, right? I always wanted, I thought it would be interesting if, like, you walk into a diner one time and see a woman with, like, 5 husbands all sitting at the same table. That would be super interesting.
It's not a situation I've ever decided that, that's what I want for myself, but, in a fantasy way, I can kind of...
Would you marry a woman that was already married to, like, 2 other guys?
No. But, it's because I'm me, and I've grown up in a particular time.
Yeah.
I'm not Mike, so we can keep you talking.
Oh, okay. You wanted to capture that...
I'll insert a still.
Of that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're in Tulsa. Have you ever been in Tulsa before?
I haven't. This is my first time here. But from what I was told, we came to the right spot here.
Yeah, no doubt. Here, let me pan around. Out to the beer garden.
Beer garden.
Beer garden.
Spot in housing.
We're drinking the Haus beer, or the house beer.
Yep. This is our second one. Quite a bit, I think. It's good, though.
All right.
We don't have work today, and we're not driving, so that's the beauty of taking the bus.
Exactly. This is the longest bus trip I've ever taken.
Yeah. I've been on one probably about the same. I went from New York City to Texas. Visited with a friend, and then came back the next day.
The next day?
The next day.
That's a lot of time on the bus.
Yeah. He just went through a divorce.
Oh, I see.
And so he was really happy to get married, and then a month later he was getting divorced.
Well, hey man, I never asked you this before, but how old are you?
34.
34. So you are a millennial.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, my birthday was just last month.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit stop here in just a sec. But anything you want to say to the people on YouTube?
Not really. I watch YouTube a lot. It's kind of my go-to.
Me too.
Yeah, I hope it just keeps on keeping on doing what it's doing, because it's all really good stuff.
All right. Well, David, I wish you many happy and productive and profitable hours on the road.
Thank you very much.
Hey, everybody. I'm getting ready to go in for my first snowmaking shift. So not so much time for YouTube, and particularly not for editing, but more bus material to come. Talk to you soon.